In 2014, the Acadian World Congress will be held in a very special place, a territory that includes 2 countries, 2 provinces, and 1 U.S. state. The northwest portion of New Brunswick, the northern part of Aroostook County in Maine, and the regional county municipality of Témiscouata in Quebec will come together at the heart of the region of Acadia of the Lands and Forests to celebrate the historic, economic, and family ties that unite them all, well beyond their borders.
In fact, when we talk about the Acadian World Congress as an international structure, the region of Acadia of the Lands and Forests is already a living symbol. It is represented by 3 regions, but it really is one Congress held in the spirit of diversity and change.
For the first time in its history, the Congress will be held in a land of lakes and rivers, agriculture, and forests. Spanning 75 kilometers, the population of our Acadia is estimated at 100,000 inhabitants, spread out in 50 different municipalities and community groups. It is a unique place and truly reflects the vitality of present-day Acadia.
Through this common identity, we are once again discovering it is the future that we share that could change. We must seize this opportunity to forge lifelong relations with our neighbors across the border. At the heart of Acadia of the Lands and Forests lie our regions which will be showcased to the world. This is the time to shine.
The World Acadian Congress is much more than a festive gathering of people in one single place. It is a cultural expression of a whole nation, an impressive list of activities featuring the many faces and colors of today's Acadia. Spanning a whole region, the Congress will be centered on the following 3 major events. The opening and closing ceremonies will be important moments of festivity and sharing. On August 15th, which marks the National Acadian Holiday, festivities will include a grand parade of noise during which tens of thousands of people will get together to make noise, lots of noise, to represent the resilience of Acadians around the world. The 17 days of the Congress will feature many events and themed activities, debates on social, economic, education and scientific issues, thematic days, conferences, roundtables. A great many number of important rallies will also be taking place, such as the Women's Summit and the Youth Rally, where young people from all over Acadia and the Francophonie will meet to take part in activities and discussions chosen by them and for them, where they will dream and build a new Acadia.
There will be an important international showcase, a place where people can discover the many cultures of the world's francophone countries.
A long list of local and regional events will add to the excitement of the community program. Exhibits, workshops, shows, tournaments, various lunch and learns, outdoors activities, public events, visits and assemblies, all highlighting the uniqueness of each municipality, each region. Countless opportunities to welcome visitors and showcase Acadia's talents, interests, and culture. At the heart of this celebration are the family reunions, and we are thinking big as we aim to connect 120 families in as many locations everywhere around the region. These meetings have been known to reunite 400 and even 500 members from a single family. Within the region of Acadia of the Lands and Forests lie many gateways and Acadian pioneer settlements which were established after the Great Upheaval. Our region is considered to have contributed greatly to the building of foundation and the spread of many North American Acadian families. These family reunions will be filled with lots of emotions. This is the celebration awaiting us in 2014, and together we will experience it all. Since 2009, the region has been preparing by organizing activities to heighten awareness about the event and rally citizens in each community. The 5th edition of the World Acadian Congress represents a budget of almost $12 million, supported in part by governmental, institutional partners, and sponsors. The objective is 50,000 visitors and 600,000 admissions to the different activities, the largest number of participations in the history of the World Acadian Congress.
These objectives are absolutely realistic because the fundamental value of this Congress is inclusion. Of course, this Congress is open to the whole Acadian diaspora, but every nation of Francophonie and all Anglophones are invited. The whole world, actually. A very special place will also be given to Aboriginal people, as we all know that Acadians would not be what they are today had Native people not been here before them. The 2014 Annual Congress will be celebrated in the spirit of l'Acadie du Monde. We are celebrating the modern Acadia, young and dynamic, inclusive and global. The International Congress will also take full advantage of new media. The website is our link to the world, a truly interactive communication tool. It will be a distribution network but also a promotional tool, a place for l'Acadie du Monde to meet virtually.
The organization of a Congress of such magnitude requires extraordinary logistics in terms of program preparation and scheduling, the organization of activities, but it also requires plans for lodging, health and safety concerns for participants on every site, and access on both sides of the border. All this while staying within the means and resources of each specific region. Quite a challenge. Clearly, volunteers from everywhere, whether it's at the local, regional, or territorial level, will once again be the key to the success of the Congress. For each of you, it's an international experience you should not miss.
The economic impacts of this Congress are expected to reach over $55 million, and for a region such as ours, it will have a major impact. From the very first planning stages to the event itself, an organization such as this one represents important improvements to our infrastructures as well as food and lodging establishment, upgrades which will undoubtedly be felt long after the event has passed. This development and growth will also continue to nourish the region of Acadia of the lands and forests and its spirit well beyond 2014.
The World Acadian Congress is a grandiose and memorable event. For all of us, the 2014 edition will be a collective success, a regional pride. The legacy of the Congress of the region of Acadia of the lands and forests will be the way our lives will be changed by this unique opportunity to plan and bring this project to life.
Through all this, we will have learned to work together. After the Congress, our wish is for these cultural and economic exchanges to continue and the Acadia of lands and forests to truly become an engine for growth. People will no longer be just passing by the area. They will stop to visit, have fun, and talk business.
The region of Acadia of the lands and forests welcomes you to this grand celebration. Welcome.